Da 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 da.
You are Scape. You have woken up on a deserted island. Do you want to check yourself for injuries?
Of course not. Why would I do that?
So you
Golden
can
Sun 2. Great game.
That arm shaking thing is the single greatest thing ever. I will not accept any arguments against
Oh well. In Assassin's Creed 2, right? You know what the tutorial is for how to use the buttons. You'll like this actually. Your character's born, right? And you have to press the A button to kick your legs, press the B button to use your melee arm, the X button to use your non-melee arm, and the Y button to wiggle your head about.
It's impossible to relieve Chief unless you defeat me.
To relieve Chief.
So you literally have your tutorial level as a child.
As soon as you're out of the womb, you have your tutorial into how to play the game. And then you get into the more fine details after that. It's
And,
cool.
not to mention, that's a really nicer version of the womb level.
Oh boy, the womb level, have you ever played that? It's like a labyrinth in there.
Right, Bulb is unsuited for Zip. So we're going to use Hoop instead.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Why is Hoop so low down?
Maybe he's shy.
Suppose that would make sense. I mean, he is surrounded by guns.
Yeah, like he's like that shy kid at school who snaps one day and decides to use his air rifle just to shoot some pigeons.
That's a very good way of putting it. I never thought of it like that before. And now I'm struggling to remember what Gelu is.
Gelu is like Jellu. It's.
Gelu.
We'll find out. Let's just send out a Pokemon. Let's just send out a Nan. He's like our tester. He finds out who's like.
Oh, it's Golbat, of course.
Oh, I have to find a new cry for this one. No, I can't do it. I've done too many cries.
And that's the Poundland lightsaber when it has run out of battery. Now let's see how much a Susa does to a Gelu. Wow. I'm actually quite shocked.
That's pretty awesome attack, isn't it?
That's pretty good. If Anan hadn't flinched on the first bite, we could have killed him by now.
Oh, look at that.
Do you want me to switch out, or do you want me to use a cur drug?
Switch out. Anan doesn't need. Anan's going drugless. He's a winner, not a loser.
Alright, let's go back to Shy Hoop. You know, Hoop backwards is poo.
Pooh! We should call him Winnie.
But we've only got 5 letters.
W-I-N-E. Winnie.
That's wine. You're now suggesting we name our Pokemon Wine.
W-I-N-E-E. Winnie.
Hoop's all.
See? Winnie.
Hoop is giving it his all.
Good for you, Hoop. We don't care. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, we could have Winnie, because W-I-N-I-E. Winnie.
I guess. Right, Grimer. Or at least possibly Grimer, possibly Muck.
It doesn't matter. As long as we send out a Pokemon to kill it, it's fine.
That's very true.
The embassy of Anan consists of penguins. It's a new law I've invented.
The embassy. Wait, Anan has an embassy?
Of course he does. Most would represent him in countries. The day that Minecraft invents penguins, I'm going to fill up his temple with them.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't done it already.
Actually, you know how they have like you have NPCs now, right? It's like actual villagers, but I don't like the villagers because they creep me out. So I do one of two things when I start playing a level with villagers, right?
Beautiful. This is the equipment of broadcasting station.
Broadcast, that's actually pretty
It
cool.
can fill the ambition. I'd love to get a broadcast someday.
So yeah, you remember like what would you do to villagers if you just found them in a random world and you didn't like them?
Whoa.
Well, Jink? Oh my gosh, Polygon's here. Polygon looks really quite regal, doesn't he?
It's his stature. He's looking up in that sort of... Remember what I said to you that Tentacruel has a sinister angle?
Yeah, this is the noble angle.
This is the noble angle.
That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, just to...
Try attack?
Try attack. That's no doubt it's try attack.
For a second I thought, oh no, it knows flamethrower. Oh. Good.
Yeah, what I do is I take all the villagers and either put them in a pit, like in Dark Knight Rises, or I burn every single one of them to the ground.
Bashara, Bashara, gesh, gesh.
What would you pick?
I had the great plan. Who want to block?
Would you, if you found people eating them, like, burn them or bury them? Burying them doesn't kill them, by the way.
I don't know what I'd do. Let's put Angry to the front because we haven't used him yet.
Alright then. Oh, that's an idea. Set Angry in them. It's you! Do you come to help me? Maybe. I like your hat. Can I have it?
We know you want to say. We pretend to do so. Make a preparation. Want to know where the Director General is?
No, that's Knau.
Alright.
Now.
We
Now.
tell you. But win us before.
Wait, is this guy a goodie or a baddie?
This is a guy in disguise.
This is Giovanni's bitchy little brother.
With 6 elves.
6 elves.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure nearly all of them are coughing. Don't start doing that weird illness thing from before.
Oh no, I now have the worst thing ever, right? I have hiccoughs. What those are is I cough and then immediately hiccup, then immediately cough and then hiccup. It's a vicious cycle.
Oh, wonderful. Smoke screen.
Oh, no.
My favorite.
I'll be out of commission for the next 5 minutes because I have to cure myself.
Have you tried standing on your head while drinking lemonade? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of these are pretty much coughing. Let's switch to easy for no apparent reason. And light speed. Ooh. And this is pretty much going to be, each of these is taken out by a different person, isn't it? Probably. That's pretty good. Wheezing, right? Yeah. I'm very tempted to sacrifice a Nan.
Alright, I've slightly recovered. I now have the hiccups. So, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Oh boy, this is going to be rubbish when I actively speak.
If you can sort of predict when you're about to do
Oh
it...
no, I cannot predict my pickups. They're like the most violent thing in the world. I actually feel like my heart's trying to jump up my throat or something. It's disgusting. If any of you have violent hiccups, please let us know and even send us a video if you want. Cause
Why would you want to do that?
you make your YouTube famous like funny hiccups.
2 levels.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that.
It feels like I'm going to be sick, but I know I'm not going to be sick.
Quick.
Ugh. Oh my god.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I think we can get away with using Koi again. Hit the key twice. Nicely done.
Kui. His name's not Kui actually, it's pronounced Kwai.
I just pronounce it Koi.
Kwai.
Koi.
We're gonna have arguments now. I'm just gonna pronounce them differently from you.
Look, move 1, alright? Seeing.
Seeing.
Tell you our chief.
Seeing is believing.
The true director was closed in the basement. Where is the basement? Inside the underground channel. Go to see? Yes.
Oh,
You're just going to give us the lost.
We got lost. We can watch the whole series now.
Also, we shagged our lost pocket.
Dude.
How did we not know that pocket was there?
I think it's behind that poster. Oh wait, no, that's not the right level.
No, we've got to go to the Yes, we have to go to the underground, and then... Wait, no. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I?
I have no idea where underground is. Isn't it at the railroad or something?
Elf Center?
Yeah, probably best to go there. Oh.
And guess what? We're going to go to a different city this time.
Mixing it up a bit. Pink City. Hey, the Lavender Town theme tube. I only just remembered recently that it is awesome. Bam, 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 bam.
I'm not sure I'd consider that awesome as much as it is creepy.
But it's not, like, in all of the first game, it was the best, like, village theme tune. Or town theme tune ever.
Probably because it was the only unique one?
Even that, it still makes it awesome.
It's like learning that there were actually originally only 38 different wave things for Pokemon cries, and some of them were just different paces. Then you realise that Mewtwo and Paris are the same.
They're not the exact same.
They're not the exact same, but of all the things you'd expect to be linked, an evil genetically modified destruction thingy, and a small mushroom that's, you know.
It's not a mushroom, it's a crab with mushrooms growing out of it.
Ooh, I just thought of something.
Oh, what do you think?
I just remembered what's about to happen.
Actually, you see this game. This is the point in the game where I actually could not get past any further. Because I had like a level 40 starter Pokemon.
This is the point where you ran out of options.
Oh no. This is the point where my Pokemon, right, was the only one I had in my party that was actually over level 10.
Use Underground Key. Doors opened.
And now we go down the staircase, take a few steps, and
2, 3, 4.
da 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 na 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 na.
Stop. Wait. I saw you far away. Behind you want to destroy Missile Bomb? It isn't bore to affect us always. Remember it. I was defeated by you. That was your luck. I want you to repay the debit.
No.
We have a debit to repay, because a debit is a debit and must be paid.
It's a debt!
It's Ganon to compete. With his Galley.
Oh. My hiccups are killing me worse than his rubbish Pokemon.
I don't know, he's actually our level. That's pretty shocking.
He's Angry's level. Angry's a pussy. No one cares about him.
Why have you got into a weird gravelly I smoke 40 a day voice?
I'm Batman.
Of course you are.
Batman can be anyone.
This is increasingly sounding like we're in a mental asylum and I'm just taking care of you.
Or maybe I'm taking care of you, and you just don't know it.
That's quite appropriate for Wing Attack.
What is Wing Attack's effect again? I just missed it.
Wing Attack has no effect at all, it's just basically an attack and you use your wings.
So you slap someone with your wing.
I hate you. Once a Nan dead.
Nanan never dies, he just faints.
Forget the hearse, because he never died. He's got 9 lives, cat's eyes, and I don't remember the rest of the tune, but he's back in black anyway. And annoyingly, this will do normal. Oh yeah, we have triple digit defense. Come on. One more. Now do you choose to use Confuse Ray? I hate Confuse Ray. Hate Confuse Ray. Also, I find it hilarious that because of Hoop's really low sprite, which makes it really easy for alt text to go in there, the confusion thing appears all the way at the top of the screen. You recovered?
I've just held my breath for more than a minute, possibly.
And you think that's cured you?
I hope it has. I should now be able to speak without making my voice sound like Batman.
Seriously, that is a wonderful attack stat.
What is 47? Or was I reading the wrong one?
74.
74. Oh, well, I was reading the right numbers then.
Right numbers, wrong order.
It's Chloe.
Oh yeah. I think the Golbat is his second best, and then everything else is like 20-somethings, apart from the starter, which will be...
Ha. No, his starter...
He's evolved his starter to full stage by this point, hasn't
by
he?
this point, his starter will be a Feraligatr.
Wonderful.
I remember this because I had Meganium.
Udall.
No, I had a Feraligatr at this point, and then his Meganium killed me, and then I was out of it.
I never really liked how Feraligatr looked in these generations. It just looks like it's got a stupidly oversized head.
No, he doesn't. He's just a giant crocodile.
And he doesn't really have a neck as much as he has a body with a head sticking out of it in the same way that an orc does.
For our viewers, who may not play Warhammer, what is an orc?
An orc is an orc.
Okay, try to describe an orc. See if you can without using just calling it an orc.
Think World of Warcraft orc, except instead of having a proper neck, the head is moved to the front of the chest.
No. Not World of Warcraft orc. You have to describe it without any jargon of any kind.
An orc is a green humanoid creature with a slightly different neck structure. They're traditionally taller than humans, although their posture makes it look like they're about the same size. They wield a mixture of crude and ineffective weapons that are inevitably held together by the power of their minds.
And what about their facial structure?
Bestial? Tusks?
Okay then. There we go. We have just managed to get Briss to use his vocabulary and his words to describe what an orc is.
And I really, really wish we had loot right now.
It's been a great development day for you.
I really, really wish we had loot right now.
Don't worry, we have this guy.
Girl?
Girl. You think it's a girl? It's actually a guy. It's a guy. It's Fanta.
I think there's actually a strange quirk in AI that says whenever a ghost Pokemon has curse in its moveset, it's legally obliged to use it before anything else.
You know, I think that is something, actually. You know the type for curse? Like its move type.
What is a Zinel?
I'm gonna go Xatu. Is gonna be what a Zinel is.
If it's Alakazam, I swear to a nan something is going to die.
It's probably gonna be us then, isn't it?
Oh, it's Sneasel. Sneasel! I've switched to just the right elf.
Look at these veins.
Sneasel was useless this generation.
I don't know, I mean, Sneasel wasn't too bad.
It had pathetically low special attack, which is the stat used for both of its stabs.
However, I distinctly remember every time I played this game, before I got to Claire's gym, I always caught a Sneasel and used it to kill our own Pokemon.
You know what the annoying thing is?
What?
You've told me that story before, except in that one it was a Swinub. Which is an infinitely better ice Pokemon. Why lost out? Having prepared the strongest elves.
Well, yeah,
Comma,
like...
why lost out?
It's like the cave before, the next cave we're going to be going to is full of Swinubs and Sneasels, isn't it?
And Delibird.
I never caught Delibird because every time
Delibird was useless.
every time I tried to catch Delibird, it killed itself. Or it killed me or something.
Yeah.
So I never caught a Delibird.
I don't understand, my love. As Du said, isn't enough to elves. The trust isn't enough, so didn't win. I don't know the reason, but this isn't over. It won't abandon the dream for losing only.
Shut up, Ganon.
Just you wait until he turns into a giant pig with 2 giant swords and murders us. Anyone ahead of me?
You gonna turn into Nicki Minaj?
Will we knocked out nevertheless losing or not? Where would Nicki Minaj get swords?
Maybe from her next photo shoot that she does, I don't know.
What, the next album's gonna be the one where I turn into a giant...
Camel. Yeah, the next album is just gonna be, linked to the swag or something.
Have I ever told you about the world's worst dubstep song?
Is it Hulk Hogan's song?
No.
What is
I
it?
was on the Isle of Jersey,
Okay.
and Radio 1 is on in the background, and they play this new song. The only problem is, I haven't got any clue who did the song in the first place,
Okay.
and I don't know the name of the song. All I remember is what the actual song sounded like.
Okay.
The song, in a nutshell, was 3 minutes of the sound of pans being dropped on the ground.
Like that kind of sound?
No, that's too good. I mean literally a sort of clanging noise.
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty rubbish.
That's 3 minutes of just that. Also, we now know Emperor.
I can think of a song worse than that, though. This is a true story, by the way. If you want to find out about the song, just Google in Hulk Hogan's song. Basically, a while back, Hulk Hogan was asked by a child who had, like, cancer, as, like, part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation kind of thing, to write a song for him. So Hulk Hogan obliged. But the song is the most narcissistic thing you will ever hear saying, "I can't believe you're not going to be at my show, which is on Saturdays at 9 p.m.
What?
Yeah, seriously, his, like, song was basically just about him saying, like, this, "You're
This
a little..."
entire song was a giant plug.
Not so much plug, like, he didn't... I'm not saying he said, it was on Saturdays, but he was like this, "You were a Hulkamaniac who was one of my biggest fans. I'm never gonna do a suplex again without thinking of you." Stuff like that. It's like shit like that. And,
Oh, that's proper Narm charm right there.
So, that song was dedicated to this little boy, and I don't think his family was too pleased about it. But, it is the worst song of human history. So look it up if you want to get a few laughs. Well, no, not a few laughs.
And
actually.
then later I will make a video, a sound-only video, where I literally drop pans on the ground for 3 minutes, and then maybe I will be closer to remembering what the title of that stupid song was.
No, maybe you can sell that. Maybe you can sell that audio and make a fortune.
You think I'm going to make a fortune off of the sound of pans being dropped on the ground?
Someone else did, obviously.
Point taken. They got big enough that they were able to They got big enough that they had airplay on Radio 1, so maybe they're getting something that I don't understand.
Yeah, Ned audiences. Oh, if we do have any Neds in our audience, I'm not sure why you're here, but thank you for supporting us, I think. Yes, thank you. Thank you for
Are you lucky that that guy from Tory didn't come to the Gong Show?
I'm Very glad that he wasn't there.
Wait, is there another rocket? I know I'm
Oh,
poisoned.
we're poisoned. It actually hurts us when we walk around now.
I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Ha! Don't know the structure of barriers. I will tell you the secret if you can defeat me.
No, thank you.
This is the really annoying trial and error doors puzzle thing. I don't really like this.
What's this first Pokemon?
It's a Deji.
DJ!
They're really not very original, are they?
DJs or just Pokemon? Oh, I think I may have been a bit mean there. No?
You exploded while I was in the air. That was very nice of you.
And... oh, Bedeb? I don't care about that. Bedeb sucks.
May as well just stay in.
It's a muck
Oh.
this time.
That's just going to annoy us for this entire part. We're just going to have like this mini game show in the middle where we're like, let's play Badeb or Badeb.
It could be worse, it's like Little. The Littles are the same one.
Yeah, but littles are easier to fight. You know what this would be a lot easier with?
What?
Loot.
Explain again what loot is.
Loot is our shiny Butterfree that knows a psychic move. We are fighting against Team Rocket, an organization with a preference for the poison type.
Can Loot learn fly?
No.
Then he has no place in our team.
What?
You know the rules. If it has wings, it has to be able to fly. Otherwise, it's not in our team. And yes, that is a new rule that I've just invented.
Why?
You know why.
What's wrong? What do you have against Loot? I'm personally a big Loot fan.
Loot is shiny and Anan isn't.
It's envy. That's your motivation.
Of course it is.
That's the motivation you're going for.
Of course. Why not?
Because it's selfish?
We are literally catching Pokemon, robbing them away from their families, and forcing them to battle for us. This whole game is about selfish motivation. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Come on, this whole game is about selfishness. It's obvious.
We just got challenged to a battle. We are going to promptly ignore this request.
Yeah. You know what's quite sad actually? Saints Row the Third is probably less morally questionable than Pokemon because you actually help your pimps and hoes and get them out of sticky situations. You throw your Pokemon quite literally.
So
into
basically, you're
difference.
saying prostitution's okay if you're all right at the job.
Oh no, prostitution's never okay.
Oh, and
Your prostitutes get dental care in that game, so yes, in that sense.
this is the point where you wonder what on earth we're doing here.
Yeah, we should be out playing other games.
No, here.
Oh wait a minute, whoa, why are we in a bugcatcher's house?
Let's find out. Speak to Zarmu, bethink of the sea and fishing. I has been fished for 30 years.
Oh, that's nice.
You try the sentence facing to the sea to fish?
No. Maybe.
Oh, the man to fish is born.
We got a pole?
No, but listen to what he said. He's been fished for 30 years.
Is that like a sexual thing?
Word of water, no. This guy's hobby is diving into the sea and getting angled.
That's not even
That's
funny.
the most masochistic hobby I have ever heard. Seriously, can you think of a single hobby more masochistic than allowing yourself to be fished out of the water by other fishermen?
That depends. You have to explain the definition of masochist. What was it? I can't pronounce it.
Just basically getting pleasure from pain, okay?
I think I can think of a hobby worse than that.
Okay.
Painting Dark Eldar. Ow, my finger! But I managed to get that layer on just right.
To be fair, they've gotten better at being less spiky.
They have.
And now we're going to end the part,
See you guys next time.
when we will attempt to solve a door puzzle and inevitably fail at it.
I may not see you next time.
Puzzle